Yes, you will. Right now, though, you're going to see a college basketball recap. Western Kentucky taking on number 20 St. Mary's. And they're squaring off for the very first time. Midway through the first, Evan Fitzner to drain that three. Third of the half. Gaels up 11. They go on to beat those Hilltoppers rather easily, 73-51. I know not a lot of people stay up on the East Coast and watch West Coast basketball. Certainly not the West Coast Conference, like St. Mary's plays it, because we always talk about Gonzaga.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're always second fiddle to the Zags. Is that the team each and every year that when you look in the NCAA tournament, go, oh, man, I got St. Mary's. We drew St. Mary's. Danger zone. Could they actually be that team again this year?
Yeah, they'll be a dangerous out for sure, but go to Gonzaga. They always were waiting for them to break into that Final Four. St. Mary's, they may not have quite the same mystique in recent history that Gonzaga has, but you're waiting for them to make a deep run, like a George Mason did getting to a Final Four, a school like that. VCU, with Butler, with what they did when they had Brad Stevens. Mm-hmm. And some of these West Coast schools, for whatever reason, Zag, St. Mary's, they haven't done it. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's
they haven't.
Geographic. Probably not. Probably just coincidence. But there's something about some of these schools that we don't get a lot of exposure to because they play all the time in the Pacific time zone, and they are really good basketball programs, but they haven't had the success in the tournament that we want.
It's interesting you say that because this isn't to knock the WCC and say, well, it does seem like it's Gonzaga and it's St. Mary's and that's it. The level of competition they can play out of conference, it's early in the season primarily, and then you go into your conference for the remainder of it, and then you got to gear it back up for March. That might be a tough deal to do.
Maybe that's part of it. That makes sense. That's
we'll
logical.
Let's see if St. Mary's could break through this year.